This is Tailgate Talk, presented by Tarpon Blue. In this series, we're going to show you everything Texas and its surrounding southern states has to offer from our very own tailgate. We'll take you from life on the farm and the ranch to the big city lights. This is Tailgate Talk. Come along for the ride.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Tailgate Talk. This is Chelsea, and I'm here with Valerie Solis, and we're at the Texas Styles in Seguin, Texas. So Valerie, this is such a crown jewel of Seguin. You have your whitening lounge, the barber shop, a braider, a wax bar. This is so unique. So what inspired you to get everybody together here in this building?
Well, I was downtown Seguin, and I had the whitening lounge only. And mainly, most of my clients that were coming in for whitening were men. And when I first started, I thought it was going to be women. And so I asked one gentleman, I said, hey, what makes you want to come get your teeth whitened? And he said, well, men don't get complimented very often. He said, so people look at my smile and they compliment my smile. And I was like, oh, you know, that's true. Men don't get complimented often as women do. Women can go get their nails done, their hair done, you know, all kinds of things. And then there's D Salon down the street who has a variety of people in there, but they're all for women's services. And so I was like, what can I do to bring something to Seguin for men? And so then that's when I found this opening, and I was like, oh, there's a barber shop. I'll just bring myself in here. And so first it was just me and the barber shop. And then as the days went by, people were asking if they can get their ears waxed and their eyebrows waxed and their chest waxed. And I was like, oh man, we need to bring in a waxer. So then I brought in a waxer, and Indie Wax Bar is amazing. And then as time went on, people were like, man, I really want to get my hair braided after a haircut or vice versa. And I was like, well, who can I have come in here? And then I had Hair by Tiara come in. So that's how it all came about.
Wow, that's so awesome. And Valerie, you're really interested in raising up the Seguin community. Mm-hmm. You guys caught my attention last year when you were giving away free haircuts to students. And are you going to do anything like that coming up?
Yes, we love helping out the community. We love doing things for the community. We are going to do the free haircuts this year. Last year we did it for boys and girls. This year we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add waxing. Girls are going to get their eyebrows waxed, boys too. I will be giving out whitening samples, and Hair by Tiara is going to give them a little bag to go back to school with.
Oh, wow. That is so awesome. That's great. All right. So, Valerie, how long have you guys been gathered here in this building?
We've been here 3 years. And believe it or not, people still don't know we're here.
Oh, my gosh.
They still don't know everything that we have to offer.
Yeah, I would just absolutely love for the community to come out and visit Valerie. And in order to get people to come here, thank you so much for watching us today. But I also want to let you know that I am sponsoring this video with two $50 gift cards to use as you need. Yay. So I am going to be sponsoring that. So you got to like, comment, and follow all of us in order to get those gift cards. And Valerie, what would they be able to use their gift cards for?
You can use them with any of our services here. You can go get a haircut with the barber, so you can come get your hair braided by Tiara. You can get a whitening session, or you can come and get a wax with the Indie Wax Bar.
Right. And where can they find all the services that you do offer?
We are located on Kingsbury Street. They can follow our social media accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram. We are on Google Maps, and then we also have a website.
That's awesome. And do you have any of your teammates here today?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. I'd love to speak with them too.
Okay.
Hey guys, I have Tiara right here. She's Hair by Tiara, and she is the braider here at Texas Styles. So Tiara, can you tell me what is your favorite braids to do?
I would honestly say men braids, just because they are a little bit quicker and I can get people in a lot faster. So men braids would be my favorite.
Oh, okay. Do you have any that you just absolutely are like, oh my gosh, no?
Yeah, I would say maybe box braids, just because it does take the entire day probably. So box braids are my least favorite, but there is an advantage to it because it's more money.
Oh yes, the money doesn't hurt.
So it's not too bad. There's a good part about it, and then that time is the bad part about it. But
Oh, okay. And do you also like add color and
I do add color.
Oh my
Yeah, adding the
gosh.
extensions into it, any color you prefer.
what is your most requested braid?
I would say box braids. Box braids or knotless box braids are what I more so specialize in. But
Okay.
again, if I can get them in here, get them in, knock them out real quick, and go.
Awesome. Well, Tiara, thank you so much. Is
You're
there anything that
welcome.
you would like to share with the viewers?
Just follow my Instagram, maybe my Facebook, Hair by Tiara, and yeah, come get braided.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Tiara.
Thank you.
All right, guys, and I have the barber here. This is Benny the Barber Man. Hey, Benny, what got you into becoming a barber?
Tell you the truth, I was born a barber, you know. I didn't choose a barber life. The barber life chose me, you know what I'm saying? I just always had the passion for it. Like, as a kid, I would sit there and I would draw like haircuts and I would look at other people's hair and like how they do that, how they get the lines so sharp. And I just want to know how to do that, you know? And I always thank my mom too because I had really long hair back in the day. And I always tell her like, Mom, take me to get a haircut. Like, I don't like this long hair. And she would never take me, you know what I'm saying? And so one day I found this old pair of clippers somewhere. I forgot where I found them. I just shaved off all my hair. And I started cutting my own hair, and I started cutting everybody else's hair. So I thank her for not taking me to get a haircut when I wanted to.
Oh,
Because I probably would never became a barber, you know. But I've always just had a passion for it. And I cut hair in my sleep. I dream about cutting hair. I wake up cutting hair. That's what I do.
wow. So everyone is probably in really good hands when they come into your chair.
Yeah. And I like the way it makes people feel, you know. Like I could, it gives me joy, like seeing somebody smile when they get out of my chair. And, you know, just it could make somebody's day, you know. That could make a impact on somebody else's life in a positive way, you know. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Benny, so tell me about your favorite styles. What is in right now?
what is in right now is a lot of kids like the Edgar haircuts, which me personally I don't like doing. You know,
For our viewers who aren't sure what an Edgar haircut is, can you explain that?
it's like you ever seen like a broccoli?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just it's like a broccoli top, you know.
Broccoli top.
And it's just it's too much hair for me. You know, I mean I do it, but it's not my favorite. You know, I'm old school. I like more of the ball fades, short, one on top, zero on the side, south side fades, designs. But nobody really gets that no more.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I like.
What is the craziest design that you've incorporated in a haircut?
I've actually did like symbols, like Spurs symbols, Miami, like basketball logos and stuff like that. Yeah, I've done stuff like that.
Wow.
I've done a portrait of Tim Duncan one time.
Wow.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time, so it's easy, you know. To me, you know, I mean it's hard. I just make it look easy, you know what I'm saying? But
Well, thank you, Benny. I appreciate you
Nice to meet
taking the
you.
time. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you. Valerie, that was so much fun. I'm sorry that I didn't get to introduce y'all to Jamie Lore. She is with the Indie Wax Bar. Unfortunately, she is with a client right now, but I wanted to ask you, Valerie, how did you guys come up with Texas Styles? What inspired that name?
Well, we do live in Texas, and this is the only way you can get styled up here in Texas, so it's Texas Styles.
Wow, that is so awesome. I will say this has been like so much fun. Meeting everybody here, I felt very comfortable. And I've actually had services done with Jamie before she was over here. So this has been such a great experience for me, and I'm excited to bring my husband here for a haircut too. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and follow all these amazing artists here at the Texas Styles. Remember, I'm also giving away 2 $50 gift cards for you to use towards services here, whether it's a barber, haircut, braids, wax, or teeth smile whitening. Come on out. And join us next time.
Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to our guests for sharing their story. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.
We'll tell you that